This movement is a great movement to ground the energy of the body and the mind. So it's very good for calming the mind while strengthening the hips, the legs, and opening the knees, strengthening the knees. This movement is starting with a wider than a shoulder width stance, and we're going to start with a little bit of a warm-up just to warm up the area that is going to move in this practice. So here we're massaging the sacrum with our fingertips, kind of increasing the blood flow, the energy flow. Different techniques. You can knock also with the knuckles up and down between the lower back and the sacrum area. You're going to also knock on the hips on the front of the body and the belly, and just move the energy a little bit, especially if you were sitting before for a long time. Try to do some warm-up before starting this practice. This practice is going to be very meditative and relaxed, and also very strong. Putting the hands on the lower back, and feel free to press forward and back a few times here while pressing the thumbs on these points, on the Sea of Vitality points in the lower back, bladder meridian, or press anywhere that you feel like the hips are tight and need some more energy. Break up any stagnation. We're going to start moving the hips in a rotation-like movement. Visualize like you are inside of a cylinder and you have to clean it with your hips. So push the hips to the right, to the back, and then to the left, and then to the front, making big circles with the hips. As you go deeper into the practice, we're going to incorporate the breath. We exhale as we move the hips forward, and we inhale while the hips are going to the back. So this is one cycle of breath, one cycle of movement. Keep the breath very long and slow, and the movement also slow and long. This movement is very meditative. As you go deeper into the practice, you're softening the hips, you're softening the spine. Instead of pushing the hips with your hands, relax the grip around the hips with your hands. Relax the shoulders, relax the whole spine. Close your eyes and move the hips around that big circle that you're creating with your mind, while the whole body is extremely soft and relaxed. There's no muscular tension whatsoever. Try to isolate the hip. Again, the knees are constantly bent throughout the movement, and the body is very soft. You're moving it with your mind as opposed to moving it with your muscular tension or with the pushing the hands, things like that. Yeah, reverse direction whenever you're ready. And as you go very slow, very deep into the practice, the breath is long and deep. When you get into the meditative state, just visualize this whole area open, healthy, radiant, strong and vibrant. Send a wave of vibrant energy into the kidneys, into the hips, into the lower back. And when you're done, you're going to finish here by bringing both hands into the lower abdomen and cultivate few deep breaths into the dantian, into the lower abdomen. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose throughout this practice, and also now when the hands are on the dantian. Center and ground your energy.